Hi everyone, happy Friday. It's April 4th, 2025, and I have a message from the high realms for you all today. If you don't know me, I'm Mel. I channel messages, I read energy, I remote view into all sorts of things. If you're interested in a personal reading or energy work, please feel free to click the link tree in the description below for more information. That said, before I begin, let me briefly tell you that this morning, once again, I was made aware of New York. This time it wasn't the Statue of Liberty, but New York City in particular. And it had a connection to the Galactics. Now, what does that mean? One can only assume, but here's the thing. It almost made me feel as though that New York City may be one of those places that the Galactics have chosen to reveal themselves. Now, why New York City? I mean, don't pin me down. I don't know if that's what it is, but I've been made aware of it again. And there's no coincidence there. So again, why New York City? Well, from a logical perspective, if you were an otherworldly being, you would choose a place that has a lot of people, right? And a lot of people with a lot of cell phones and a lot of news stations, okay? You wouldn't pick a place in the middle of nowhere that could potentially be written off as CGI or those people are nuts type of deal, right? In a city of millions, in the West, no less, you will gain the coverage that you want. So from a logical perspective, it makes sense. Now, is that what's going to happen? I don't know, but I want to just let you all know that this is what I was made aware of this morning, a connection to the Galactics and New York City. So I'll leave it at that. That said, let's get into today's message, okay? Be aware that many of you must allow for unexpected news to be received without judgment. We want to point this out as there are and there will be many who believe themselves to be in the know, told that what they believed is not true. When you live in a state of openness, when you allow for what is meant to come in and assist you on your journey, whether it is an experience or information, then you will find your journey much easier. And we are here to tell you that on a collective level, it will be much easier for many to remain open and allow for different information and experiences to enter their space and time. We say this with utmost care, for we do not wish to upset the balance that so many have created within themselves. Balance does not come from insisting on believing or running with a certain perspective or opinion, but rather balance comes from allowing yourselves to be open to whatever is, to whatever will be, to make its way into your lives without upsetting said balance. Enlightenment, as we define it, means that you remain open to whatever may come. And it also means that you allow yourself to be at ease with what you may have thought or think to be true, should your belief be uprooted. I am Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel today, speaking of the need to remain open and allowing for something, information or experiences to come in that you may not expect. Now, the first thing that comes to mind, this is obviously going to resonate with different people in a different way, but the first thing that comes to mind when I see this or when I hear this, it means to me that even if I have an opinion about something, even if I believe that my opinion or my perception is accurate, that I leave the door open, okay? And that I don't hold on to this opinion or perception too much, because whatever it is that I'm believing may not be accurate completely or at all. That's how I see it, okay? That's what I'm getting out of Gabriel's message today. And, you know, basically what it means is that the more relaxed you are, the more open you are, the less likely you're going to be disappointed or going to be upset if what it is that you believe in is uprooted, so to speak, if it is uprooted. Let me know what you think about Gabriel's message today. Like and share and subscribe if you enjoy my messages, and stay tuned for more. Bye.